Hi friends, today we're going to read a story and do a little experiment with water. At the beach, we're learning about Coney Island and the beach. And at the beach, you're going to see water. And in your home, you're going to see water. And we are going to read a story about what things sink and what things float. Some things stay on the top of the water, like a boat stays on top of the water and it floats, and some things go inside and down in the water and it sinks. So we're going to read a story called Will It Sink or Will It Float? Let's put on our reading glasses. We'll do a quick song. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book, and I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. Good job. So this story is called Will It Sink or Will It Float by George Haber. George Haber is the author. He writes the story. He writes the book. Let's see. Will it sink or will it float? Will it sink or will it float? This is an anchor, friends. Anchor is made out of metal. See how it's the same kind? So we are going to try ourselves and see, does metal anchor sink down to the bottom, or does it float and stay on top of the water? Let's see. Here's the water. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He went down in the bottom of the water. He did not want to stay on top of the water. So metal sinks. Metal goes down. Anchor is made out of metal. How about a boat? Will it sink or will it float? Let's see. Boat is made out of wood. This is wood. The boat is made out of wood. Now let's see if we're going to see. Okay, here's the wood. The wood floats on top of the water. It's a little bit big for mine. The wood stays on the top of the water. Boats stay on top. They float. Stay on top. Will it sink? Do you think the hammer will sink? Hammer is also made out of metal, just like the anchor. And metal goes down into the water. Metal sinks down. Okay. Will it sink or will it float? Will it float? Do you think ice will float, friends? Let's see. I have ice, and you may have ice at home. And you can get your water and your ice. And let's see if it's going to sink or stay on the top. Look, the ice is floating on the top. He doesn't go down on the bottom with the metal. He is floating, friends. Staying in the top of the water. Floating on the top. Let's see. Will it sink? Do you think this will sink, friends? This is wood, so maybe it will float. Let's see. Pencil, I think, is made similar to the same way. It stayed on the top. It floats. Wow. Let's see. This is a rock. This is a rock, friends. I have a rock. Maybe you have a rock at home, or maybe you can go see outside if you can get a rock. Let's see. There's a rock. Will it sink? Do you think it's going to float or stay or go to the bottom? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The rock stays at the bottom, friends, with the metal. With the hammer would be at the bottom. Yes, and the wood stays at the top. Rock does not float. goes down. Rock sinks down. Uh-oh, look, it's a ducky. Quack, quack, quack. Do you think a duck will sink or float? I don't know. But sometimes when I see outside in the water, I see ducks on the top of the water and they use their feet to swim and stay on the top. And when we swim in the water, on the beach, or in the pool, we use our legs and our hands to stay on the top of the water because we will go down. We will sink. If we try to float, we will sink to the bottom. So at home, friends, you can see if you have a bucket of water, something that you can sink, or see if it will float. You can pick anything you want. I have a glass froggy, and I'm going to see if my glass froggy sinks or floats. Real froggies can stay on the top because they use their legs to swim like we do. But this is a glass froggy. Let's see. Ribbit. Oh, glass goes to the bottom. Glass froggy went to the bottom, friends. And you can play at home. You can put things in the water, or you can put things in the water at the beach. A beach ball will float on the top. Yes, and you can do it in your home, or you can go to the pool or the beach whenever you go to some place where there's water. And you can pick a toy or anything that you want to pick. And make sure you do a good job cleaning up. Help mommy clean up, or your family clean up the water. And do a good job, friends, okay? That's the end of our story and sinking or floating. And I hope you have a great time trying with your family at home. Bye-bye.